Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the pre-build for the Enjbrick Garden Hotel number 1006. So before we get into the actual build, I like to take a second and just kind of walk through a little more detail of what was in the box and how things are separated and how it's going to go and so on. So one thing I will say, I think I touched on this in the opening video, this was a cheap kit. This was $36 for 1,284 pieces. It actually comes with one of the little tools. I was very surprised to see that in a kit at this price. For those that aren't familiar with these are really handy for, so this end you use to pop off bricks that you need to get undone. And then this is actually kind of like a little, this end piece right here. Oops, sorry, I put it down here. This piece is actually like a pry tool. So you would actually like attach a piece to that. And as you either lift up or pull down, it pries the piece off of another piece. And then this you would use if you had like a piece inserted into a hole that you needed to get out. You would put this from the back side and just punch it through and it would pop the piece out for you. These are really handy. I was not expecting to see this in this kit because of the price point. So far I've only seen that in one of the Insun kits and both of the Enjbrick kits. So it was nice to see that included here. The other thing, so this is a non-numbered bag right here. I did open this one to get that tool out because I saw it and I thought that's what it was and I wanted to make sure so that I could report it to y'all. But then I also wanted to see what this was, and it's actually like a plastic model cutout of like utensils and stuff. I guess it's going to go in the kitchen. I thought that was interesting because I hadn't seen anything like that. I think the closest thing I saw was the Enjbrick's garage kit had some tools that came in a cutout thing like this. So I think it's going to be similar to that. So as I mentioned, this one bag is the only bag that's not numbered. Now these folks seem to do things a little different. When I built all of my Enjbrick or Insun kits that I have, they seem to number their bags based on a set of instructions in their instruction manual. These folks do it a little different. So you can see that even in the pictures here, they break it out by floor because it does come apart so that you can actually play with this after if you want to. If you have kids and they want to build this, they could actually play with it later. That is how they break their instructions out. So group bag 1, which is all of those bags right there, builds floor 1, and that's how the instructions are broken out. Floor 2 is all of the 2 bags. And you build out floor 2, and then floor 3 is floor 3 bags. So yeah, a little bit different. There is a couple of stickers that came with this. They were hidden inside the instruction manual. That's why I didn't see them in the unboxing video. So they actually go on, one of them goes above the door here. You can see Garden Hotel above the door. And then somewhere on this, up here at the top, I guess, there's a sign somewhere that actually gets these other 2 little flowery pieces. I can't really see it. Oh, here it is right here. It's behind the light pole. You can kind of see it there on the side of the building. That's where those pieces go, and then that other round sticker goes up here at the top. So not a lot of stickers, which is good. I'm not a fan of stickers. I love the printed parts that come with the Enjbrick kits. So yeah, that's the pre-build. So basically 3 groups of parts. Step 1 looks like it's going to be the biggest. Interestingly enough, as I went through the instructions, it didn't really show when you use parts from this bag where some of the other kits did. So you're just going to, I guess, probably have to pay attention to what they're calling for. And if you don't see it in the bags that go with the step that you're on, then it would probably be in that bag. So I'll do my final review when I get the build done. I don't know how long this is going to take me because I do this in my spare time. It is a smaller kit, so hoping that it'll go pretty quick, but we'll see. Anyway, that's going to wrap up my pre-build video here. I'm looking forward to getting this thing underway and hopefully giving you all yet another manufacturer that you could potentially use to add to your collection of brick buildings. So stay tuned for the final build, and I'll talk to you then.